I finally remembered, 8 parts in, to copy my file. Took me that long. Hello and welcome to part 8 of Let's Play Super Monkey Ball 2. And we're gonna get right started with pistons and something I forgot to talk about in the last video, which I'm sure everybody has already, and I'm sure they've gotten used to it by now and are not any longer angry. Actually, no, they still will be until they make them mandatory. You know what I'm talking about already. It's the new channel designs. How do I feel about them? I think everybody feels the same way about them. See, here's the thing. I sort of have a brain. So when YouTube changes something, I don't automatically hate it because it's different. Because different does not equal bad. What does equal bad is that. What just happened there? There's 2 ways to do this level, by the way. There's the way that I was doing it, and probably the more easy way, which you can probably think to do. Land on a piston, get launched up, and get near the end that way. Just have to sort of trial and error with that. But anyway, yeah. But okay. So whenever YouTube like went to that sort of the look that they have now, sort of to integrate it more with Google's services, since Google Video is no more. Jeez, I don't even get a chance to land. I think it makes sense that they did that, but yeah, I mean, I didn't really like the way it looked as much, but I didn't really care because functionality-wise, it worked exactly the same. Just minus a few minor things that nobody really used anyway. Yeah, whenever the one goes up, you just fall in anyway, so might as well speed up the process there. One of the 2 pistons if you're behind 2 of them. I'm sort of not very smoothly transitioning between talking about the game and the way Google's running YouTube. But anyway. Probably shouldn't be talking about this. This is really when the game's starting to get difficult. The last 3 worlds are pretty crazy, actually. And there's 10 worlds, so this is one of those last 3 worlds. Just keep trying. Let me try to do it the normal way. No, it's so long-winded to do that way. I just don't feel like doing it. But then that always happens, and it's annoying. Anyway. But, yeah. YouTube, right. So I didn't mind that much how it looked anyway, but I mean, the main thing for me was, what does it matter? Like, the main thing that matters on those pages is the videos, okay? So it doesn't matter if it doesn't look as nice, or, you know, and that's all it was. You know, the fact that it's left-oriented, it's dumb, and I don't like that it was left-oriented, and I didn't like that the pages were brighter. The main problem for me, actually, was that I had, like, a script running on Firefox that completely changed the way that the site looked anyway to make it better than just fundamentally how the design was. And so when that new layout came out, it sort of broke it. I think they sort of fixed it now, but I don't know. There's certain things that I don't like about the new way that script works. Anyway. But yeah, I mean, I didn't mind that, and I didn't understand why anybody had a problem with it. The home page, though, that was just horrible, because it was like, you like having your subscriptions on the home page. Too bad. It was dumb. That was really stupid. And I didn't really have a YouTube channel before, oh my, before they changed it to the one before that. But, actually one complaint, and I only heard this once, and this was from P-Call, about that new, channel layout. P-Call 444444. 1, 2, stupid. Yeah. Is, geez, it's just, it is 100% possible to get to the goal this way. No! Anyway, and his complaint was that the page is just so white that it burns his eyes out. And that's fair enough. I didn't really have that problem, but if you did, I mean, geez, I had a script that made everything black in addition to the whole... I'll take it! I don't think I actually went through that, but I'll take it. Okay, I did not go through... The goal wasn't even ripped! Wow, okay, I'll take it. Oh dear, I'm skipping that. That one's very challenging. Jeez, these are all very challenging though. Warp is barely worth anything. Let's do Totters. That one's fairly easy. These are probably going to be split up into a world every 2 parts now. Because they're really going to get challenging. Anyway, but here's the thing about everything being white. You know, and then like I said, I didn't even mind it myself, and I had a thing that made everything black. You know, a black background, like when they did the thing for Earth Day. Earth Day. There's a made-up holiday. And that was cool, but it sort of stopped working because like you couldn't view the view number because it kind of messed up how that was displayed. Like, because I don't remember exactly. Oh yeah, it was just that the text for that, it was still changing it to white, even though the background for that part, it didn't change, so that was also still white. Unfortunately, that script doesn't work anymore, and now you need to have the other one that I happen to be using to even use it in the first place. So, anyway, talking about Firefox here. Well, Grease Monkey for Firefox. It's the only way you can download scripts. It works automatically on Chrome. But yeah, I mean, so it was disappointing that those things were removed, and you know, I can see why the channel being, or the pages being really bright would be a problem. Here's the thing about that, though. Remember the year before that, basically a year before they introduced those, when they changed the layout, and it was, what was really the only difference? The one difference between when they changed the layout. Now I'm talking about the watch page, not the home page. I don't know. I'll take their word for it on that, because I don't know. I never used it because I didn't have an account. But the one difference in the December 2011 update from before then was that the page was darker and grayer, and everybody was complaining about it then. It's clear that there was just no reason that everybody hated that, you know, unless they hated it that entire time before that, which seems unlikely. But so that's my thoughts on sort of the recent YouTube updates, which took like 10 minutes, which is good. It's like really easy. I say as I die. Oh, really? My battery is running low. Yeah, this camera has a horrible battery. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I use a camera rather than a microphone to record my voice. I just sort of, you know, take the video out, basically. I take the audio from the video because my current microphone, which is really good, but it doesn't really work anymore. Well, it was really good, I guess is what I should say. But yeah, it's running low already. Just more evidence that this camera has a horrible battery. So I might randomly cut out, and then I won't realize it, and then it'll be a big problem, and I'll be like, I'll just fade out, and then, hopefully that won't happen. Hopefully I'll be able to get, I won't be able to get through the world, because there's really difficult levels in this. No, it can't just go straight. Okay, so finally I want to actually talk about the one channel, as they're calling it. One channel, right. Yeah, that's subtle. I say that because every channel now looks the same. Here's the thing, I don't care how the video watch page looks, because the main aesthetic thing there is the videos. Kinda doesn't matter how it looks. Channels, on the other hand, are kind of your own, like, personal thing. That, you know... that's your space, and you can make that look however you want. At least you used to. Now it's just white. It's just white. And, you know, and I kind of like the idea of a channel trailer, except that was just a featured video, except subscribed users could also see it. And I kind of like the idea of channel art, except that was just banners. Now, we didn't all have banners, and that's nice, that we all get banners. That's the thing, we don't get backgrounds anymore, so really, are we getting anything out of all this? I mean, you know, yeah, we're getting banners, but we're losing something that takes up, like, much more of the screen. I mean, you know, it's like, it really is, we're just getting a banner. Now, if you already had a banner, it's even worse than if you didn't. But even then, even if we did, it's really just awful that like, you know, you used to have an entire page to advertise your channel. Now you get a little thing, and you get a video. But again, that was just a featured video. You could have used that anyway. Doesn't matter if subscribed users could also see it. I kind of like the little subscribed box, though. The little box that you get if you're subscribed to a channel. I kind of like that. In fact, I kind of like a lot of things about it. The navigation is kind of slight improvement, actually, I think, over what it was before. And I think everything loads better. At least it feels quicker. It feels lighter. But, slight improvement in navigation when you're losing all that, personalization is just awful. Really, I don't understand. I mean, like I said, I don't always agree when everybody hates every single time YouTube makes a minor change. This one is not a minor change, and it's not one I disagree with the opinion on. Yeah, it's bad. The reason why I went to it is, one, I like that I have banners, at least. First of all, I wanted to try it out, see how you could customize it. Two, yeah, I got a banner, and I still had clay from whatchamacallit, Mario Tennis Power Tour on, so I mean, I wasn't gonna make a new background by then when we're gonna take them away anyway. So, you know, that, and the main reason was that I'd have to do it anyway. I mean, I wanted to try it out, that was one thing, but the other thing is, we were gonna have to do it anyway. I just wanted to take the hit early so it wouldn't be as bad later. So, yeah. I mean, I get the concept of having channel art, or banners, but not as good. I get the idea that it's sort of, hold on. I think the green one's kind of easier to get to just because sort of more trial and error-y. Yeah, that's words. But, it's like, it's more, I don't know, I mean, it's very difficult to follow this thing to go all the way to when it's straight, so I think it's a better solution to just go for the green one, drop onto it. But anyway, I get the idea that it looks, you can see it anywhere. You can basically see that channel, or see that banner anywhere, you know? Yeah, I like that concept. Like, you know, whether you're on a tablet, a smartphone, a computer, or like a TV. The Wii U's, well, YouTube, the YouTube app on the Wii U doesn't even have channels, which we kind of don't have anymore anyway. You know, just in the way it looks. Looks like the home page. But, and the internet browser is just what it would look like on a computer. But I think maybe YouTube XL, which I haven't switched to because I like the way that YouTube works normally. Compared to, I had YouTube XL on my Wii, on that internet browser, and it, well, I like the normal look better, or the normal layout better. But I think that might be where you can see the whole picture. I kind of feel like computer users should be able to see the whole thing, but whatever. That doesn't mean that I put a special joke in there for people viewing it on a TV, since nobody ever will. No, it's the same for everyone. It doesn't matter, you won't ever be able to see it because you won't probably ever be viewing my channel on a device like that. I don't know. I don't know what views it, like I said, like that, so. But, so I like that idea, but the fact that it's just banners, you could have just given us all banners and say, hey, mobile users will be able to watch it, adapt them for that, you know, and that would have been fine. And, you know, maybe, I don't know, giving us a color, maybe, for the actual place where any of the content was. You know, maybe allow that to be transparent, allow us to change the font color. Oh right, that was the layout before they changed it to the one that they did in early 2012. Right before I was joined, but I mean, I liked that, even though I never used it myself, like for my own channel. I liked using it much more. I liked the customization, because every channel was different, every channel looked different. Now every channel sort of looked the same. They at least had banners and backgrounds. Now they all completely look the same other than your banner. So, you know. I mean, and the other thing is auto-playing videos are annoying. That's why my autoplay thing is silent completely, because that's the main problem, is audio on them. Just randomly audio starts playing. So that's why my little channel trailer has no audio whatsoever. I think it's kind of stupid that you have to be logged in to see it, to not see that, and then logged out to see it. It's like, it's annoying. Battery is basically out. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna try this level once, sort of get a feel for it. And then I'll, oh, right. No, play it this way. But yeah, no, I don't like one channel. To quote Rice Pirate, most well known for ... And now all of YouTube is pretty much one channel. I thought the tone that he said that in, and the point he made was like absolutely brilliant. I just figured I'd point that out. Like, that was a brilliant video, basically, in general. No, that's not at all long enough. How do you reach it? I mean, I get the main concept of the level, because I did most of it. Alright, come on. And slow, and this way. So yeah, that's my thoughts on one channel. I think there should probably be more than one channel. Like I said, I like the idea, I guess, of channel trailers. the idea, though, could have easily been done before. You know, like with an option. Make this video only available to non-subscribed users. Or only visible, rather. Like, you know, with the old layout. Alright, you know what? I'm going to, plug this in. Because the charge is getting really low, so I'll get back. Alright, I'm back. You know, it's funny. The battery cut out right after I was done saying that. I didn't... Well, I won't have cut out any audio there at the end. Well, I might have a tiny bit, because it might have, like, glitched out at the very end. But, yeah, literally, I was saying, alright, I'm gonna go do that. So I'll see you then. And then it cut out. That was exactly when the battery ran out, and it was just long enough so that I could say that. So that was fun. No! Actually, to quote someone else... No, just go normal, I think. No. That would have been quicker. No, not faster. Whatever. Retry. Give myself more time. I don't know, hold on. Let's watch. Yeah, just go the normal way, I think. But, actually, yeah, but to quote someone else, known as Safazin, who's the new editor of the Wii U blog, actually, I don't remember what he actually said. Let's discuss one channel. Like, flying treadmills in space, was it? There is nothing to discuss? I don't know what he actually said, because it was so absurd. It might have been a reference to something, I don't know. I don't know what it was a reference to. Anyway, that's my thoughts on it. It's like all the features that we had, you could have easily... You could have easily made available... I'm saying you, like I'm talking to Google here. By just changing some features. I mean, think about it. Featured videos are just the channel trailer, only they were available to everyone. Now, if you wanted to make it a channel trailer, you could, or you could just let people more easily access your most recent video. Now, it has to be a trailer. And channel art, which was just the new version of channel banners. You could have made it so that those displayed on all devices. You just didn't, and decided to give us a new channel where everybody looks the same. It's communist Google. In Soviet YouTube, this was old when it first was introduced. This joke. This is what I mean. This joke was old. This joke was old when it first came out. Alright. Soft cream. This is just crazy. It's actually harder right at the beginning, and then it gets easier. Actually, hold on a second. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. The reverse Let's Player curse strikes again! Well, I'm not sure how to feel about this, because as I said in the last part, I did this first try. That's because... I mention that because this level is very, very difficult. And the fact that I did it first try... Actually, I don't know if it was the first try. I might have failed like the first few times. But... well, if it was first try, then it won't be again. Blimey. Yes, I just said blimey. Without any British accent whatsoever. Whatever, I'll just be yelled at Cat Icarus for that. More reviewer references. Yeah, there's another thing to talk about. There's a simple... a thing to think about. Whenever Ira Gamer rips off AVGN, everybody hated him. Whenever every single reviewer for the past few years, well, the past year, I guess, has ripped off JonTron, and not many people had a problem with it. Yes! Not many tries. Was that my second try? I don't know. It was quick. I'm thankful for that. So my longest attempt must have been, I don't know. Vortex feels longer because I was sitting on it longer. I don't know. Anyway, that's my thoughts on the one channel. I wonder if we can spot the one that was turned around. Yeah, I don't think it'll still be turned around. I'm just letting this play through. Hold on, they reused that. That was in Monkey Bowling, too. And I will do bonus episodes after the LP where I play those games through. Well, not through. You can't play sports games through, but you know, I'll play the games. More ei-ei-poo, and bad spacing there. Double space before, well, ironically the word space, and then there was no space after the comment. I'm just glad this one was short. So it ended up being still shorter than, oh no, it's still going. Just leave it silent until I chimed in there. Sort of 2001-ish. Oh no, that was short. Okay, cool. Wow, that was weird how everything went silent, but I kind of like it, because it completely broke from the tone of the rest of the game, and it was kind of Stanley Kubrick-esque. So, that was part 8 of Super Monkey Ball 2. And all I did was talk about why one channel's dumb.